All right, we have 3 big jobs today. Our first job is to make our penguins. The 2 papers have some little C's and big C's on them that you are going to paint right on top of today. So with the paint and brush on the paper plate, I am getting a lot of paint on my brush and I am putting paint on the little C. I'm going to get some more paint and put some paint on the big C, and it's on pretty thick. I can see it's very wet. I'm going to fold that and push gently on my painted spots. When I open it up, I have a penguin body. It looks like the number 8, and that is a print. The paint printed on the other side. I'm going to do that on my second paper. I'm doing one at a time so that my paint doesn't dry. Put paint on the big C and paint on the little C. I fold and push. And when I open it up, I have my penguin body. I am carrying my penguin prints to the back counter. I'm going to put them right next to each other so that they dry. My next job is to flip my giant paper over, and I am going to make snowflake shapes. They might be the letter X or a circle or a polka dot. I am putting them all over this white paper. I can't see them yet, but when I paint, I'm going to see these awesome snowflakes. I probably have about 15 little marks for snowflakes. I pushed hard with that white crayon. Now I'm switching to my cake temperas. It's important today that we don't use all the colors. We're just going to use those colors for a sky, blue, and maybe a little purple. If you want a little red, I'll show you some magic that can happen if you mix red and blue together. This paint is like a pattern. I am going to get my brush wet. I am going to rub on my paint, and then I'm going to go back and forth. I don't see a lot of color. I'm going to rub on my paint some more. I'm going to paint back and forth. My pattern is water, paint, back and forth. Water, paint, back and forth. This paint has to be pretty wet to make it work. If I do water, maybe some purple paint, back and forth, it still looks like a sky color. I'm really liking the way that looks. My paints, I can tell there's a lot of water in them. I might just rub my brush right in that paint if I see a lot of water in it. If I don't see a lot of water, I might have to get some more water on there. Water, paint, back and forth. I am painting all of this paper, just like the example we saw on the smartboard. I want the whole thing filled with paint that looks like the sky. I do want to show you that little magic trick with red. If I get water and a little bit of red, and I go back and forth, red and blue are going to make a purple color today. And that still looks like a sky color when I mix them all. Today, when you're all done filling this whole paper all the way to the edges, it's going to go in the drying rack so that next time we can collage, cut and glue our penguins together on this awesome, beautiful paper.